Okay, I'm going to give a demonstration here of how to include your own custom poker site with StackAndTile. This is going to be useful for when you play on maybe a small network or a small poker site, or actually any site that is just not supported in StackAndTile. If you go to this drop down here, all the supported sites are listed. If yours is not there, you're going to have to go through this wizard. For this example, I'm going to use Party Poker. Now, I know Party Poker is obviously listed here if I want to select it, but just as an example, we're going to use it. So I'm going to select Other from the drop down and then click Include Site. It tells me a wizard is going to pop up. Click OK. So we got the wizard here. Click Next. Step 1, Match Tables. Click on a poker table and press F10. Well, I got my little play money table here. Press F10. The wizard tells me it successfully grabbed the window, and we have the table class. So we'll click Next. Okay, step 2. This is usually one of the more trickier steps that people have. We need to separate the actual table from the lobby. Okay, so I have two Party Poker windows here. I have the lobby and I have the table. First, we'll leave both of these boxes blank, and we're going to click Test. Okay, as you can see, both the lobby and the table have these red borders. That means they were both detected. The pop-up tells us two windows were highlighted, and they both match the table class that we have, the Play Money table and the Party Poker lobby. So what we want to do with this step is to separate detection for StackAndTile from the table and the lobby. So we need to either include some text that's only going to be listed on the table, or exclude some text that we don't want to be listed on the table. For example, Play Money table, there's the text of it. The lobby, that's the text of the lobby, the title. You can see that Good Luck and Play Money. First, I'm going to type in Good Luck here to exclude from the title, because that's part of the lobby text. The table doesn't have anything that says Good Luck, so we don't need anything that says Good Luck. If I put that there and click Test, you will see only the Play Money table is highlighted. That's exactly what we want. So I could just move on here, but I'll give you another example. I'll put them both blank again. Two windows are highlighted. Now, instead of excluding Good Luck from the table title, I can choose to include Play Money. For example, Play Money is actually part of the title for this table, so I'm going to include that and leave the exclude blank. And then I'll click Test. This will provide the same results. Only this one table is highlighted, exactly what we want. You would run into a problem, however, if you were playing real money. I'll open up a real money table. And I'll open up the lobby as well. So now we have three Party Poker windows, two tables, and a lobby. If I leave this setting, just Play Money, include, and exclude blank, click Test, only the Play Money table is highlighted. But for StackAndTile, we would want this table to be highlighted as well, because we want both of these to be detected. So ideally, the way to do it is to exclude some text of the lobby. That's probably what most people are going to want to do. So I'm going to go back and replace that with Good Luck in the exclude, and then I will test it again. And now we see two tables are highlighted, both of the actual poker tables, which is exactly what we want. So I'm going to click Next. Now step 3, attach a matching table. I'm going to close out this real money game. I'm going to resize this Play Money table to be the default table size. Then I'm going to click the Attach button. The table snaps right next to the wizard, and we have the width and the height in the boxes here, so we'll click Next. Okay, step 4, we need the coordinate of the fold button. So I'm going to press the grab click, and then my very next click is going to be on the fold button here. I'm not going to do it over the word fold, the white text. I'm going to do it a little bit to the left in the bright red section and click fold. The wizard updates the boxes with the X and Y coordinates, and now we're going to click next. Step 5, test fold click. So we need to test to see if the fold will actually work. It's my turn to act. My fold button is visible, so I'm going to click test click here. Nothing happens. Click it again, nothing happens. So I'm going to click use basic click, and I'm going to try again. Now my hand folded. So for party poker, I'm going to have to use basic click. If it worked right from the start without this checked, if that worked, then I could continue, but it didn't. So I needed to use basic click. So now we'll click next. Okay, step 6. We need to grab the fold button region. What this means is simply the rectangular area of where the fold button is. I'll give you an example while we wait here for my turn. I'll click grab region, and let's say the fold button is right around here. I'm going to click and drag and let go. The wizard updates the numbers, and I can click test region to see where it would be. I got this big blue box. I click test region again, it disappears. Now obviously I was just using an example and I missed completely. So I'm going to click grab region again, go to the top of the fold button, click, drag, let go, and then I'll test it. You can see the blue box there. Let me wait for my turn here again just to test it again and make sure it's right. Okay, I test. The blue pretty much covers it. I test it again to get rid of the blue box. I'm satisfied. I click next. Step 7, I need to do the same things for the call and the bet buttons. So I click grab click, click on the call button. The X and Y coordinates are updated. Click next. Step 8, call button region. Do the same thing again. I'm going to click grab region. I'm going to move my mouse to the upper left hand corner of the call button. Click and drag. I got the numbers in the boxes. I can test to see the blue. It covers it. I'm happy. I'll click next. I need to do the same thing for the bet button. Okay, I'm going to click grab click. Move my mouse to the bet button. Click it. I have the X and Y coordinates there. Click next. Finally, I need to do the same thing for the bet button rectangle. So I'll wait my turn here. Come on, poster blind. Okay, I click grab region, move my mouse to the top left of the bet button, click, drag. Looks good. I will test just to make sure. I see this big blue box covering the bet button. It works. So I will click next. Okay, step 11. Action button. Okay, I need to pick which of the 3 buttons, fold, call, or bet, is going to be used to determine when the action is on me. On most sites you're going to use fold. Some poker sites the fold button disappears when you can check for free. In that case you might want to use the call button, but if you don't know, just type in fold here and then click next. Okay, we're done. So now I'm going to save my settings. Click the save button. I'll give my settings a name. For example, my party poker. Click save. And then click finish. Yay, we're done. Okay. So I've just configured my settings for my custom site, my custom party poker site. I'm going to go back to StackAndTile now. And now I can go to the Sites tab, click the drop down. Now at the bottom I can see my new settings, My Party Poker. So I'm going to click My Party Poker, and then I'm going to include the site. Okay, first I need to detect the table. Open a My Party Poker table and take a seat. Click the table and press F9. I do that. Click the table, press F9, and StackAndTile resizes the table to be the size of my grid. Perfect, that's what I want. Now we will attempt to fold, play a hand, press F10 when the fold button is visible. It is my turn to act and the fold button is visible, so I'm going to click on the table, press F10, and my hand folded. Yes, it did. So I'm finished. Click done. Remember to click save. And now I can see My Party Poker is listed here. So we'll just give it a quick test to make sure that everything worked. I'm using pre-flop tile setting. I'm sending my new tables to the grid. This is what my grid looks like, just 6 tables, stack slot number 1. So I'm going to click start. The new table moves to the grid, slot number 2, which is as expected, which is what I wanted it to do. I'm going to press my fold plus stack hotkey, which sends the table back to the stack. And now we will just wait for it to be my turn, and we'll see if the table successfully moves into the grid since I'm using pre-flop tile setting. Once it's my turn, if the table does move into the grid successfully, we know that the tables are being detected properly and everything's working okay. So we'll see. Very next hand here, we'll see what happens. Excuse the flashing of the table here. The screen recorder is kind of slowing down my computer. Okay, next hand. We'll wait till it's my turn to act. It is my turn to act. The fold button is visible and the table automatically moved from the stack into the grid. So we can assume that everything's working pretty good here. So that's it. That's it for this tutorial. Hopefully you could follow along there and understand it as best you could. I know I'm not the best at explaining these and doing these videos, so if you need any more help, just post on the website and we'll help you out. Okay.